Hello everybody, it's Citrine again. Hi Citrine dreamers, it is Citrine Tangerine here with another crystal reading. As promised, it is November, so I am doing both the crystal readings for Citrine and Topaz. They are also stones that work great together, and I like Topaz because it is my birthstone, but I also like it because of the colors that it ranges through. My favorite of the Topaz colors are the golden or imperial topaz. I love the golden pink, golden orange, golden yellow tones of imperial topaz. I'm not usually a huge fan of pink tones, but I find that imperial topaz and its warm, blushy, like champagne almost colors inspire me immensely, and I love the way that they sparkle and shine. But let's go ahead and move into the crystal reading for Topaz. We are going to go through the different colors of Topaz. There's 3, not as many varieties or color tones as garnets, but quite a few. So here we are with the Topaz crystal reading. Topaz. Topaz is an aluminum silicate fluoride hydroxide crystal with a hardness of 8. Its crystal structure is orthorhombic, and it frequently forms prismatic crystals, often 8-sided with striations along the length. Many have diamond-shaped cross-sections and pyramidal terminations. Topaz is found in Brazil, Sri Lanka, Russia, Burma, Australia, Japan, Madagascar, Mexico, Africa, and the USA. Natural colors for topaz include gold, blue, pink, brown, orange, colorless, and a few other rarer shades such as pale green and red. Colorless topaz is sometimes irradiated artificially to create various shades of blue. Topaz crystals of up to 220 pounds have been found, and topaz gems weighing thousands of carats are in the Smithsonian Institution's collection. The name topaz may derive from topazos, a word meaning to seek, which was also the name of an obscure, difficult-to-locate island in the Red Sea. However, the gemstone found on that island is actually peridot. The other possible derivation of the gemstone's name is the Sanskrit word topaz, which means fire. Topaz was used in ancient Egypt and Rome and in the jewelry of 18th century French and Spanish royalty. Its popularity increased and spread to England and France in the 19th century. In the Middle Ages, in Europe, topaz was believed to enhance mental powers and prevent insanity. It was also said to improve poor vision, promote favor with kings and civil authorities, increase wisdom, and soothe anger. In current metaphysical thought, topaz is viewed as emanating a variety of beneficial energies varying according to the type and color. We will discuss the most important and readily available varieties of topaz: white, gold, and blue. White topaz, or colorless topaz. Keywords: spirituality, psychic gifts, mental clarity, element, fire, chakras, crown or the 7th, etheric, 8th through 14th, above the head. White topaz works to help one in the process of clarifying one's intention, aligning it with divine will, and manifesting it in the physical world. Because it is basically colorless, it is neutral in its magnification of whatever energy is focused through it. Therefore, one must be conscious and responsible in one's use of these stones. It is important to hold one's highest intention to receive the most positive results. Manifestation works largely through focus. Where we put our attention most consistently determines what we receive. In our world, vibrations move more slowly than on the higher planes. Consequently, there is usually a period of time between one's vision and its fulfillment. Often, people do not hold a clear focus long enough to manifest anything except their fears and worries. Faith, which is rumored to be able to move mountains, is simply holding one's focus while remaining in a state of expectation and gratitude. As we learn this process and trust it more and more, things fall together, our synchronicities increase, and we learn that we can be conscious co-creators with the divine. The magic of white topaz is that it can be used to speed up the vibrational energy of one's intention, shortening the time period between initial focus and fulfillment of one's vision. This is a gift because it helps one learn faith more easily, which accelerates one's progress in becoming a conscious co-creator. White topaz embodies the energy of the spirit and facilitates the expression of spiritual energy through all of one's creations. It stimulates the crown and etheric chakras, opening one's inner senses to the flow of energy in the form of thought and healing light. It assists one in honing one's psychic and intuitive gifts, in particular the gifts of clairvoyance and clairsentience. It is a stone of truth, allowing one to perceive the truth in others and maintain adherence to the truth in oneself. Spiritual. White topaz helps one manifest one's highest spiritual path by assisting one in perceiving divine will. It helps one align one's words with truth and to perceive truth or untruth in others. Emotional. White topaz helps those who have difficulty in telling the truth due to fear, or who harbor the desire to manipulate others. It can assist these individuals in gaining the confidence to face the truth and speak it clearly. It is also an ally for those who need to determine their personal truth and to be able to tell if others are lying. Physical. White topaz can help strengthen hair and fingernails. Affirmation. I express the highest vibrations of spirit in all that I do. Golden topaz or imperial topaz. Keywords: manifestation of personal intention, will and desires. Element: fire. Chakras: solar plexus or the third. Golden topaz is a stone of great value for the enhancement of one's creativity, personal will, and ability to manifest one's desires. It differs from white topaz in that its energies move more slowly and more grounded. It is an excellent stone for creating abundance within the context of what is appropriate for one's highest path. It helps one bring personal desires into alignment with divine will and bring a joyful acceptance and understanding of the operation of divine will in one's life. It is a carrier of the gold-pink ray of Christ consciousness, and it can be used to aid one in connecting with that frequency in meditation. Golden topaz is a stone of intention and the use of one's will to manifest creations. Golden topaz activates and clears the second and third chakras, stimulating one's ability to direct one's own energy and universal energy into form. Intention is an important part of the creative process. It is very difficult to bring something into being unless one's thoughts, actions, and energies are aligned with the outcome. Intention acts as a laser to focus one's thoughts, energy, and actions so they become a powerful force for manifestation. Golden topaz also teaches us the importance of boundaries. Boundaries are simply an expression of one's intent. If one says one thing and does another, this reflects a lack of boundaries and a confusion of intent. Golden topaz aids in clarifying one's intent and one's emotional, physical, and mental boundaries, so one does not manifest unwanted experiences. On a physical level, golden topaz stimulates the kidneys and the adrenals, assisting one in maintaining personal energy levels and releasing blockages to manifestation. Spiritual. Golden topaz teaches us to focus our will and desires through our intention. It is a powerful stone for manifestation and can help bring one's highest visions into being. Emotional. Golden topaz teaches skunk medicine, allowing us to learn the value of emotional boundaries and honoring sacred space. It can help those who have difficulty maintaining their boundaries or honoring those of other people. Physical. Golden topaz can be used for urinary and kidney imbalances. Affirmation. I manifest my desires in accordance with my highest good, honoring the desires and boundaries of those around me. Blue topaz. Keywords: enhancement of mind and communication. Element: fire. Chakras: throat, the 5th, third eye, the 6th. Blue topaz can clearly provide an enhancement of one's mental processing and verbal skills, as well as improving one's attention span and ability to concentrate on mental tasks. It can help one conceive and achieve perfection in various projects and aspirations, as well as assisting one in making clear discriminations about what one does and doesn't want in one's life. It can clear and activate the throat chakra, enhancing one's ability to articulate one's ideas and insights. Blue topaz is a natural magnifier of psychic abilities, and it can assist those who wish to attune to higher guidance, as well as those who hope to serve others through doing readings or spiritual healing work. In fact, these stones should be used in gemstone healing layouts because they are resonant with the perfected pattern of the human body and energy system. Though it is difficult to find naturally occurring blue topaz stones, their energies make them most desirable to anyone who is able to do so. Blue topaz reflects the energy of the mind and of knowledge. It gently opens the throat and third eye chakras, facilitating the communication of visions and knowledge to others. It carries the energy of the fire of the mind, stimulating one's ability to learn and to think through complex concepts and ideas. Natural blue topaz aids in expressing one's emotions and needs. It promotes sharing and communication, as well as learning and mental perception. Spiritual. Blue topaz helps one integrate lessons and gain knowledge from one's experiences. It helps calm the mind for meditation and can aid in communication with higher spiritual beings. Emotional. Blue topaz has a calming, soothing effect on the emotional body. It can facilitate the communication of one's deepest feelings and one's highest truth. Physical. Blue topaz is useful for sore throat, speech impediments, fear of public speaking, hyperactive thyroid, use only natural blue topaz for this, and the general health of the neck and throat. It can also be used to calm migraines. Affirmation. I perceive and express my intuitive thoughts with clarity and precision. Note: most blue topaz gems are available on the market are not naturally occurring but are the product of irradiating white topaz. This form of topaz does not have the same properties as the naturally occurring form. When possible, it is preferable to work with natural blue topaz, raw stones, or crystals. Now, I did not know that actually about blue topaz, that a lot of the, or most of it available on the market is irradiated white topaz. That is fascinating, and that to me does seem like a scam, but I wonder how hard it is to come across a natural blue topaz, and it honestly seems like a fabulous stone to have on your collection. How do you tell the difference? If you know and wouldn't mind sharing in the comments, that would be awesome. Again, this is Citrine Tangerine from citrinetangerine.com. If you are interested in being updated about crystal readings, different videos, articles, photo blogs, different jewelry creations that I make, please go to citrinetangerine.com and enter your email and information into the form on the landing page. Again, I am Citrine, and this was a crystal reading from the Book of Stones. This is my gemstone exploration, and I enjoy reading books and sharing information with people, and it is my attempt to enlighten folks about the different ways that gemstones and their properties can inspire us and give us insight into life and become better people on this planet. Now, I don't necessarily believe that gemstones hold some magical mystical thing that can make us change, but I do believe that the insight from different people and cultures and countries and what they believe about gemstones and different healers and what they've discovered about gemstones and understand that intuitively through them, that we can enhance our own ability and impact and imprint on this planet. And there aren't many things around that inspire me, and there aren't many things around that are this uplifting and positive, and I highly encourage you to dive into the realm of gemstones. While the metaphysical elements are not the only aspects of minerals that make them interesting, it is definitely fabulous insight for being a better, more attuned person to yourself, and self-discovery is the most important aspect of your human experience, because when you know and love yourself, you won't let anybody get in the way of that, and you will not treat other people as you would not want to be treated because you love yourself so much. And crystals are one of the ways which have enlightened me and made me feel more positive and more able, and inspired me to be more positive in my life and more proactive. And that's just a little tidbit about why I love crystals and gemstones and why I share these excerpts from the Book of Stones with you. I think that the most important part of life is finding that love within yourself and spreading that love through your actions and your creations. And that is why I design jewelry and create art, because I want to share my love and I want to inspire love and inspiration and self-expression in the world. And the more that you become in touch with yourself, the better you feel, and the better the world is one day at a time, and the less imbalance of negativity and nastiness in the world exists, because we shut it down and we turn it into a more positive situation, and everything in life is all about how you perceive it. So go to citrinetangerine.com, sign up for my email list, check out my jewelry collections. I have some very exciting news that I'm not sure if I will have released it yet by the time this is out, but I'm starting a business venture with my partner Craig, and it is called Smoky Citrine, and it will be about our crystal adventures, our jewelry designs, the way that we live, the way we stay happy and peaceful, and how we deal with our own personal struggles, and how we stay optimistic through these adversities, and being responsible and holding ourselves accountable for the things that we consume, how to have a healthy, happy, peaceful lifestyle in a world of capitalistic consumerism fueled by rape culture. But yes, be on the lookout for Smoky Citrine. We will have select gemstones available. If you would like to meet up with us and come check out our studio, there are ways you can do that. Please drop a line, send an email. We are available to you as a resource, and we want to connect with folks. So don't be afraid or hesitate to reach out. Thank you so much. Have a fabulous day.